guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Venezuela is preparing for something very big here. It says Venezuela has reportedly prepared two major defense plans in case the United States launches military action. Military sources say the first plan focuses on spreading forces across the country and carrying out sabotage, ambushes, and guerrilla-style strikes from more than 280 concealed positions. The second plan, known inside the Gov as anarchization, would activate intelligence units and pro-Gov armed groups to create chaos in Caracas and make the country difficult to govern. Alright, so once again, we are definitely seeing some stuff here. We have some more breaking news coming out. Look at this one here. So, breaking. Honduran military storms polling station after the U.S. Commander-in-Chief backed candidate claims victory. Wow. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on with this news here. We have some more information coming out. So Maduro tells the U.S. president, or he tells the U.S., he'll quit in 18 months. But the U.S. president orders now. We ain't going to be waiting 18 months. You got to go now. Alright, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19. Number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Once again, thank you so much for your support. Alright, let's see what's going on here. There's some stuff happening right now in the Americas. Alright, so the Americas, Central and South, some stuff is happening. It's taking place right now. And the Sleeping Giant is definitely involved in a lot of stuff here. So let's see what's going on with this one, and then we're going to go with the 18 months from Nicholas. You have the social, Gov of Honduras has deployed soldiers to shut down ballot boxes and expel international observers after early results showing Tito, a Donald-endorsed anti-crime candidate, leading the presidential race. Oh, man. Wow. So now you got the other parties. They are worried. So it says here, armed troops were seen entering polling stations and ordering people out as officials scrambled to protect the vote count. Oh, man. Observers from the OAS and other groups were reportedly blocked from staying on site. Honduras is in the middle of one of its most tense elections in years, with deep fears of fraud, manipulation, and military overreach. The 2009 coup still looms large, and now the ballot boxes are surrounded by soldiers once again. Yeah, wow. Now, guys, I just showed a little glimpse of the video. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but if you guys want to check it out, follow me on the on Twitter. Give me a second here. Someone just left this. Give me a second. Someone said, this situation is extremely alarming if true. Honduras has a long and painful history with military interference. Same thing happened to Venezuela too in 2024. And any move that disrupts the integrity of the vote should concern everyone, regardless of the political side. The election must be decided by the people, not by soldiers walking into the station. Wow. At the same time, reports like this need clear verification in such a tense event. Misinfo spreads fast and can inflame an already fragile situation. What the country needs right now is transparency, international oversight, and a commitment to letting the process play out without fear or intimidation. The world should be watching closely. All right. Let's go with Nicholas now. Man, the Americas is seeing a lot of stuff, guys. Pay attention to our backyard. I mean, there's things happening out there. So Nicholas told U.S. he was ready to resign within 18 months. Nicholas, Nicholas, Nicholas. You need to start learning how to speak Iranian Persians. It's time for you. I mean, he does look like he fit with the Persian people. It says here Venezuelan leader Nicholas has informed that the U.S. that he will be ready to leave the position of head of state in a year and a half. A year and a half. During informal negotiation with the U.S., Nicholas stated that he is ultimately ready to resign, but not earlier than 18 months from now. So that's going to be in the year 2027. What is it? March 2027? Yeah, March 2027. That basically it gives them enough time to figure out what to do. Man, during informal negotiation with the U.S., Nicholas stated that he is ultimately ready to resign, but not earlier than 18 months from now. Why 18 months, though? I mean, I already know why. I mean, it's giving them enough time. And then 18 months, well, Donald will be almost done with his election. According to the news information, Venezuelan representative and Nicholas himself have contacted the U.S. through various channels regarding possible interactions between the two countries. Now, it says here, the Wall Street Journal, citing sources, had previously reported that during a conversation, the U.S. commander-in-chief told Nicholas that if he does not step down voluntarily, the U.S. would consider various options, including the use of force. Now, I did post a video. There's an emergency meeting going on in the White House. You got some very important people out there. Secretary of State, Secretary of War, General. I mean, you got some very important people out there. Except for the Vice President. Vance is not. I don't think Vance is going to be there. It says here, for its part, the New York Times reported that the U.S. President had a phone call with Nicholas and discussed with him the possibility of a personal meeting. Now, the conversation took place late in a week, two sources familiar with the negotiation said. Now, during it, the possibility of a personal meeting between the two leaders in the U.S. was discussed. Now, the U.S. President confirmed the fact of the phone call with Nicholas but declined to comment. Wow. So Donald is basically telling Nicholas, I'm not giving you 18 months. I'm not giving you 18 months. You got to go. You make it quick. But Nicholas is basically saying that, well, he just came out not too long ago and said that he's not going nowhere. That he's willing to die for his country. He's going to stand with the armed forces. So we don't know when the strike is going to take place. Now, give me a second here, guys. I'm looking for some more updates. When it comes to Venezuela. So, Venezuelan oil exports, excuse me, give me a second here. There we go. Venezuelan oil exports to the U.S. surged 162% in September, even amid escalating war threats. Now, I do believe it's all about the oil. I do believe so. Whoops. I believe it's all about the oil. A lot more to it too, guys. More than, the gangs and the boats and stuff like that. Now, Iran spoke to Nicholas, said if you need to leave or exile, you could come to our country. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just looking for some more updates when it comes to Venezuela. We still trying. Again, we still waiting for more information about the meeting going on right now in the White House. We still waiting for that. It says here the president will be meeting with national security team at 5 p.m. today to discuss Venezuela. It's possible that a final decision will be made on when this attack at the meeting today. Okay, so way past 5 o'clock already, but again, you guys get the picture. So there's a possibility we might get something today. But here's the thing about Donald: when he strike a country, he doesn't let anybody know. If you guys remember, a few months ago, Iran. I mean, that was a shocking surprise. Not even the news media put out the information. So the president is the one that came out and addressed it on his Truth social media. He put out the bombshell statement and said, we struck and we hit Iranian nuclear facility. We dropped the bunker buster and we finished it off with Tomahawk missiles. And so when he dropped that bombshell statement, I mean, it went all over social media. It was trending. Iran nuclear facility destroyed. It was 3 of them. I do believe the same thing is gonna happen with Venezuela. The same thing is gonna happen with Venezuela. Donald's gonna be like, we hit the gangs, the cartel, you know, where they do their drugs and stuff like that. We hit all of that. Nicholas is somewhere in the bunker. I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of crazy stuff, crazy news when that day happens. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Yeah, so a lot of people just waiting for that news to be dropped. A key decision on Venezuela is expected in today's meeting. So we still waiting for that. I might have to go live, but notification won't be sent out. But again, guys, I might have to go live when that breaking news happens. Yeah. So it seems like this is all the information. I'm still trying to get some more stuff. Honduras. That's all the info for Honduras. Nicholas declared to the world the United States aims to seize Venezuela's oil, largest reserves on the planet, treating our land as if it had no people. That will never happen, not as long as I am in charge of this nation. Dude, you're responsible for millions just leaving your land. Imagine if millions of Americans just leave. Okay, so this is all the information. Yeah, this is everything here. Nicholas said he would step down in 18 months. That's not going to happen. Donald has warned Venezuela, Nicholas, that if he doesn't step down, he will be removed by force. That is crazy. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is everything here, guys. So, in other words, U.S. does not recognize Nicholas as the leader. They're telling him, you gotta go. We know what you did. You were slick. Get out of here. Take your stuff and leave. If not, we're gonna be dropping some stuff on your land. And if you're in the way, that's your fault. But again, guys, this is going to be one of the biggest breaking news, and that's a possibility. Maybe tonight could be the strike. Um, there's a possibility. Maybe tonight is the strike, and we're going to hear it from the White House with all those very important people right now. Rubio, the Secretary of War. I mean, this could happen tonight. You never know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream. We go live once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Till next time later. Peace.